Just because I don't like something doesn't mean you can't like it. Enjoy it all you want, and more power to you. Just please don't slander me. Feel free to leave your opinions in the comments. Thank you. Tiki Trouble is the new seasonal adventure that has come to Jamal. Everyone was super excited about it for approximately 48 hours, ever since it released. It's not a horrible adventure, but there's just a bunch of things I just dislike about it. Honestly, it's one of the adventures in this game that I just didn't like. I'm generally pretty okay with adventures and I'm open-minded, but this one made me frustrated to no end. Trust me, I've played this adventure many times, and not once did I get the third prize. I understand that this adventure should be played with other players, but if you're like me, a person who has no friends, you would want to play this by yourself. Adventures by yourself may take longer, but you can still complete them just fine. There are a bunch of surprises you can get, but I'm not good enough at this game in order to acquire the good items that you get by the third prize. In the footage I'm showing you, you can see all the items. In the footage that I'm about to show you, the gameplay footage, you will see how much I am struggling to find things. The first thing I want to talk about is the thing I hated the most, finding the coin in the water. The coin in the water, in my opinion, is the hardest thing to find. You can go around the entire map, and even then you may not be able to find it. You normally just get sea cells, so you have a random chance at finding the coin. This has screwed me over all of the times I've recorded this adventure, except the first time, so you'll see later on what I mean. The next thing is the fishing. I usually place nets and come back for it later, instead of waiting around. If you wait around, then you're wasting time. You have to go around and find the other things that the statues want before you run out of time. This is also a random chance, since you are guaranteed a fish in any of the nets. You usually just get gross cans, but the traders seem to like them, so who cares? The last thing is mining. Basically, you have to find the big shiny spikes that come out of the wall and click them a bunch to open them. More often than not, you get a fossil, which you can trade into the traders. It's random to get the crystal thing that you need to get this statue. You're starting to see a trend here. After you give the statues what they want in order for them to talk, you have to give them 3 fruits that they ask for. Once you give them the 3 fruits, then you get a pearl that you can return to the alpha, then you get your prize. It's random, again, what the statues ask for fruits. So you may end up traveling across the map to get the statue, a stupid coconut, which are impossible to find sometimes. So you probably noticed that I have mentioned that in this adventure, it can be random to find things. Actually, in this adventure, everything is random. It's really annoying to have to run out of time when you need one last thing. You can run out of time because you can't even find it. This adventure is so obnoxiously random, it's hard to enjoy it. Yes, again, it is better to play this with other people, but it should be just as good if you're playing alone. I shouldn't have to wait around for people who don't even want to play this adventure anymore. Now, I do dislike the adventure, but there are a few things I do actually like about it. One of the things is the music. You could probably tell since I've put it in the background of this video. It's just so happy, it really reminds me of tropical areas. It's calming too, so it makes this adventure a little more bearable, even if the music can get a little repetitive as you listen to it long enough, just like all of the songs in Animal Jam. Either way, it's a nice addition to the soundtrack, and I find myself just joining the adventure to listen to the song while I work. Another thing I like is that Animal Jam did really go with a different route in making this adventure. The gameplay is super annoying, but it's also unique. If you're playing the adventure for the first time, you'll really enjoy exploring and finding all the different and new things. If you're an Arctic wolf, like I was in this video, there is a little cave you can find where there are extra spikes to mine out, and a trader who will give you tons of gems if you do all of them. This adventure is creative and nice to look at. The only thing I would change is to make it not so that everything is random. It's okay for the main items to be random, but I think the fruit should be the same. You could be hoping for the statue to want a pineapple, but they could want a banana instead, and that banana is all the way across the map. Even though I dislike this adventure, I will be playing it more, because I want to get a spike to call it. Because of the things I listed, that is why I will continue to play this adventure. Even if I dislike it, it still has an awesome feel to the whole game of Animal Jam. It's atmospheric and really well done. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this review thing. I know it isn't light end, but I really wanted to say my piece on this adventure. If you want more videos like this, leave a like and a comment. I read all of your comments and thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. Okay, I'm off. And I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. Bye!